Hey everybody, welcome to Monday Night Live. Hope you are well, hope you're doing great. Get a couple technical issues here out of the way. Make sure that we can get Chris on here. So make sure we're streaming live, everything is good. So that I can see you, you can see me. That's kind of the plan, that's how we want to do this. Want to see each other, all right? Great, let's see. 4%.com login. We're going to have a conversation tonight. So welcome as you guys are joining in. My name is Vic. If you're first time here with us, welcome. Love to see you here. If you're returning, if you've been with us for any period of time, of course, it's always awesome to have you back. And we're going to be discussing a few things here tonight. That's going to be pretty cool. So I'm personally excited about this. Members only live. So everything that's going to happen in these virtual walls, if we can agree to kind of keep it here, you know, that would be awesome for now until further further notice. Let's see, Facebook, let's see, live. We're not going to stream it on Facebook, but we may, okay, fired up. Okay, I see you guys. Stella, how are you? All right. Okay, good. I can see you guys. I can see your comments. Okay, great, awesome. So we can get this going. So a couple things. You may hear a little bit of an echo here. I'm in this giant room, and I've got Vlad here just kicking back here. How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Everybody good. Everybody should know Vlad, who Vlad is. He's one of our support, celebrities. He's an awesome dude. He's my little cousin. He is big.
Okay, fired up. Okay, I see you guys. Stella, how are you?
Hold on a sec.
All right. Okay, good.
Is that yours?
I can see your
Chris,
comments.
is that
Okay,
your
great, awesome.
talking, or is that
So
me
we can
talking?
get this going. So a couple things.
That's me talking. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Happens sometimes. Okay, good stuff. Okay, everybody. So look, here is the agenda for today. Okay, for tonight. Hey, Vlad, they're saying hello to you. You better get on a live. Say hello to your friends. All right, folks. So a couple of things. I'm in this giant room, and I'm just using my computer microphone here. And so you might hear a little bit of an echo. Hopefully, you can hear me okay. Hopefully, this comes across, good. And then I'm going to be bringing Chris Record from TECADEMICS on here in just a few moments. But I want to give you guys a couple updates. We've got some really cool things happening that I wanted to update you on. As all of you know, we have been working extremely hard on some major developments within the 4%, specifically primarily ecosystem, different products, the marketplace, the dynamic global tracking technologies that we have been building from ground up, and it's really just stellar stuff. And so I've got some really cool news for you. Okay, many of you have been waiting, and of course, I've been referring to this before, and I'm gonna remind everybody one more time that what we have been doing is kind of like an open heart surgery on a person who is like alive. So we just like put him into a little anesthesia situation, to where he's sleeping or she's sleeping, and we're kind of operating. So that's kind of what's been happening to the system. So everything was live. As things are rolling, traffic is rolling. We're getting, I don't even know how many, like over 1 million. We can probably go to SimilarWeb or Alexa and check out how many visitors we're getting to our site. Crazy amount of traffic is getting to our site. So everything is tracking 100%. There's no downside. There's no downtime on tracking. And if you have people visiting from your links, etc., that stuff is all working properly. Okay. So if you're an affiliate, if you have been sending traffic to us, you did not see your reporting, right? You could not see your analytics, how much in commissions you have, pending to be paid out to you, all that beautiful stuff. And of course, you guys know, if you have been with us for any more than probably like a month, I'd say, we moved away from ClickBank. We used to be on ClickBank for the first year, and we processed on ClickBank, and now we're on our own native, right, long-term, permanent merchant processing systems and technologies, and we're just basically ramping this up as and operating like $1 billion company would. So that's very important for everybody involved. Obviously, as we grow, as we expand, it will become your business. I want to encourage everybody, okay, highly encourage you guys to be sure to watch Facebook group. Okay, if you're not in a Facebook group, get with support, get in there somehow. You want to stay in the loop of things. We have so many people in 4%. Okay, obviously a lot of people are coming in just kind of kicking the tires or whatever and just kind of see what this thing is all about. Those of you guys who are active and engaged, okay, I want to encourage you to stay in the loop of things, of what's happening. Once in a while, actually it's been a lot more often lately, I would do a Facebook Live, right, in a group. I don't want to bombard you with emails and be like, okay, gather everybody here for different updates. That's why we created the group in Facebook, right? So, but not a lot of people, like very, very few people are actually checking that stuff out. And then we have things like, oh, I don't know what's happening, or like what's going on with the 4% or this and that. Stay in the loop, because what we're building is we're building a platform, and we have been for the last, for months now, that can sustain $1 billion operation. You know what I mean? And my question to you is, do you want that? Do you want a piece of it, right? And so I see questions coming in for eStage. I see questions coming in for different products, the marketplace, tracking, affiliate. What's going on with this? What's going on with that? And of course, TECADEMICS. We had some questions about TECADEMICS. What's happening there? And so once I might just jump in the Facebook group at like whenever, 11 p.m., 2 a.m. It doesn't matter. Like last Saturday, right? I did an update in the group, and some of you guys watched it, some of you did not watch it. So I encourage you to watch it, right? Everybody should be watching these things, because I'll tell you what we have been, building and working on here is going to be something that a lot of entrepreneurs will want to be a part of, and not from a business opportunity standpoint. We want to, we're the furthest thing from it, right? But from a business that you can build for yourself. But the way we're doing things with eStage and and all these, the marketplace, the ecosystem, is that you'll be able to operate. You'll be like a connector, right? So you will have a business that's going to be independent of any company, of any product, but you'll be able to promote products and if you want to promote 4%, awesome. We think you will want to promote 4% just because of what we've got, built in here with the whole ecosystem, technology and everything. But if you wanted to promote, let's say, if you wanted to promote TECADEMICS directly, or you wanted to promote any other company that you want to promote under the sun, right? You'll be able to operate as a real entrepreneur, all right? And then this is something that I mentioned on Saturday in Facebook Live. I said, stop thinking. A lot of people are coming in here thinking like an affiliate, right? They have this affiliate mentality. They're like, well, I'm an affiliate. Can I just generate an extra $50 or a sale? Can I get a sale? And you get bogged down into such small details and things that prevents you from thinking bigger, right? And because when that happens, you can't really move forward with your business. I want to challenge everybody here to start thinking like an entrepreneur, right? Entrepreneurs think wide, they think broadly, they think big, right? And so we're building with that concept to where even if you're just getting started online, right, you will have the platform, you will have the technology, you will have the trainings, you will have specific how-tos, how to build your empire. Okay, it can be small in the beginning, but how do you scale it to where you're operating like a real entrepreneur would? Okay, and you're building your real business, not gimmicky, flash in the pan type success, with promoting business opportunities or, what's the next, compensation plan that you can promote to make a quick buck. You're here to stay, right? And hopefully that's what your bigger goal and bigger vision is. And if you want to build yourself a business that's going to do 6 figures or 7 figures or multiple 7 figures, okay, I want to challenge you to don't limit yourself in how big you can go. Okay, in fact, if you want to generate $20,000 a month, I want you to start visualizing, just really imagining, like be like a kid again, right? Imagine a $200,000 per month lifestyle. What would that look like for you, right? And you say, look, I can't even imagine it because it never happened and I've never been there and I don't know what it's going to be like. Great, right? When we were kids, we would imagine being astronauts and things like that, right? Nothing wrong with that. But I'm telling you, if you start thinking from that level, building $20,000 per month is going to be so much easier, right? And so we'll have more discussions about that. So a couple things I want to point out to you guys very quickly before I bring Chris on, and then I want to spend majority of the time tonight talking about TECADEMICS. Just kind of bringing a lot of you guys into the loop of kind of how we started, how we progressed, how things evolved, and where we are and moving to the future as well, what's going to happen. Number one is, man, there's so many things that's been going on in the background. So if you have eStage downloaded, okay, if you have downloaded eStage, version 1.7 just went live today. And it's great. It's got good updates. It's got new stuff in it. You know, we're always expanding. Every week there's going to be an update. We have an entire team dedicated to that technology. So we're building out. It will be a household name, a household, a system for that. It's going to power, entrepreneurs. It's going to power businesses. You'll see. I'm very excited about it. If you don't have it downloaded yet, okay, don't worry. Don't worry. You will be able to get it, and it will be in the ecosystem. Okay. So that's number one. Number two is mark this down. I don't want to spend too much time tonight because I don't want to be here for 3 hours. But this Thursday, this week, okay, on Thursday, which will be today is the 7th as we're doing this, right? So that will be the 10th. On Thursday, okay, the 10th of August, we will have a special members only live where we're going to be introducing your new affiliate center that we have been working on with the dynamic global tracking and all that stuff. It's going to be really, really awesome, you guys. You'll see. Okay, who's fired up about that? Yeah. Somebody says Abdurazak says eStage is very powerful. You'll see where eStage is going to be. Like this is version 1.7, so we have been perfecting it, every single week. But dude, it's going to be awesome. Now, will it replace? There was a lot of questions about eStage, like what is this? Is this does this replace ClickFunnels? Does this do this? This is going to be your home, your presence on the internet, where you can. This is going to be your hub. Think of eStage as your hub on the internet, right? You'll be able to deliver value. You'll be able to create community and culture around you, because the whole thing about the 4% of everything that we're teaching about is about helping you become a real entrepreneur, right? So there's so many gimmicky companies out there that will suck you in with the lifestyle messages and blind sales videos and you name it, right? To get you emotionally to where you buy into the deal, right? And they might make you feel in a way that would, have you fork out $15,000 and $20,000 and $40,000 into a deal, thinking that you can become, rich, right? Like the lifestyle that you're seeing out there, and this is what's being propagated a lot. Now, there is nothing wrong with it until you know the real truth. And the real truth is that guy or gal that's propagating this kind of lifestyle, working from the beach and all, nothing wrong with it, man. We can build it. See, I can go out there and I can flash, I can go on a yacht tomorrow, okay? And I can rent helicopters and private jets and all that stuff, and I can flash that stuff to you every day. I'm gonna make you feel, I can get you excited to, like out of your mind. It's easy. It's easy. But the fact of the matter is, right, me doing that has nothing to do with you. And unless I tell you the truth, what it really takes to build this lifestyle, I'm going to be fooling you, right? Because if you buy into my thing saying, hey, I can just click the button here and I'll have that lifestyle, I just fooled you, didn't I? Right? And so a lot of people are getting fooled by that because it takes work and it takes strategic thinking. It takes doing certain things in a certain way, not just doing certain things, right? For you to build that. So I'm not saying it's not possible. It's definitely possible. It's 100% possible. And possible for anybody. Dude, if a kid from Ukraine like myself, right, got here when I was, still young kid, right, college dropout, barely graduated high school, had nothing going for me, had no, English was my third language, no skills, no people skills, no sales ability, nothing, right? If I could go from being that and building something that's like, 4% is $1 billion idea. This is $1 billion idea if we do it right. And I keep saying this, but this is our idea. We're expanding it together. So if we stay together and we move about building this in a certain way, do you realize that you can have your business built on the right solid foundations that you will never have to worry about, it being gimmicky or somebody else coming and shutting it down because your messaging is wrong or because you're deluding others, right? Or because it's just like built for temporary gain or whatever. I'm not interested in that. I want to build something solid that we all can succeed. Make sense, everybody? Right? Let me take a look at your comments here. Okay? So my goal is, I want to tell you the truth, but I want to help you eliminate and cut your learning curve as much as possible while helping you build real solid business. Okay, that's what we're here for. And so you guys, on this Thursday, we're going to be revealing the new back office for the new affiliate center. We're going to be releasing these. We're going to do the affiliate center first, and then we're going to be adding more features or making those new features available into the actual members area over the next probably couple of weeks. Just because I don't want to help hold you from start seeing all that goodness, like a month later, right? So I think we're just going to throttle our updates, and this way you guys will see what we have been working on and how everything kind of connects together. We have eStage Academy being built out. We have all these other cool products that we're bringing into the back office, and you will see. So Thursday, mark it down, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna get together here, same place, all right? And I'll go over that information with you. Okay? Is that cool, Joseph? All right, awesome. Joseph says cool. Shiki boom, as we like to say here, Al. That's right, man. That's right. Shiki boom, my man. Shiki boom. Okay, totally awesome. Okay, so now I want to switch over. I want to bring out in a moment here. I want to bring out Chris Record. So, how many of you guys here you go back with us to the 4% since the inception of it, right? When we had this crazy idea about like what the heck is 4%, and so we initially started out. We said, you know what, we're gonna be a marketing system for other great companies, right? And so we're going to be like the engine of it. This is how the vision started out. We're going to be the engine of that we can plug in different companies and we can promote other companies. Some of the lessons I learned before, in building out marketing systems and marketing funnels for other companies previously, I've learned not to get attached to one company in particular because we've done it before, and I've invested $1 million into building this marketing platform for one of the previous companies. We did great, but it was great while it lasted, and then company, some crazy happened and we could not endorse them anymore, and eventually that company is no longer around, unfortunately. Which again, to me, there was many lessons in of itself as well. But then we said, you know what, we're going to build it like a Lego system here. Now we're a little smarter, right? Now, so we're going to invest a lot of money and build out something that's going to be like the engine. So we said, you know what, we're going to build it as a Lego system. And the company that we started to endorse was TECADEMICS, right? Initially known as the Internet Marketing College. How many guys remember that yet? So that was what Desiree. Good to see you, Desiree. Okay. So this is where the vision started, okay, for the 4%, and we did great, man. We, as a matter of fact, everybody, let me just go ahead and bring Chris Record on here. What's up, my man? You're looking great in that orange hat, Chris. Can you hear me?
What's up? I can hear you great.
All right, awesome, man. Everybody can see Chris Record? Okay, good. So Chris is a co-founder of TECADEMICS, right? And when you guys launched out, we did a promotion, and we had some bonuses going on and some special promotions that we did through the group, and we sold quite a bit of products for TECADEMICS as 4% initial core group of people came together. A lot of our people generated tons of money. Let me just put it that way, like well into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some tens of thousands, some thousands, some hundreds, obviously. But altogether, we had a great start, right? And so. We've been. How long have we been running in the beginning for you guys? For your pre-launch was like what, about 2 to 3 months, right? Pre-launch.
Yeah, exactly. We officially launched August 5th of 2016. So that puts us at today is August 7th.
Yeah.
So it's been 1 year. We're at our 1 year anniversary since launching TECADEMICS, and then prior to that, it was about 4 months of a pre-launch that you guys were heavily involved in.
Yeah. So the reason I wanted, the reason we got behind TECADEMICS, and the reason I wanted to promote that from the 4% is that as a matter of fact, this was the only company that we promoted, and also right now we don't really endorse anybody else as far as any other companies outside of our marketplace products and native products that we're developing to the 4%. Is because I've known Chris for but go back to Empower days, Chris, so many years. Now, probably 4, 5, 6 years, somewhere in that neighborhood. And solid marketer, right? Solid guy. We share a lot of core values, that I have, he has, and the way he runs business. And also met his business partner Jim Piccolo. Solid. And obviously, did my due diligence on just the whole concept of the company. So I said, you know what, it's great. What you guys what you guys launched out was, the idea of educating entrepreneurs and being in internet marketing. We don't want to call it college, but now TECADEMICS. So academics for an online entrepreneur was great, right? And so a lot of you guys went to the TECADEMICS event, the first one they had, the second one they had, and so we had a great run. Just like any company, and at about the same time, we started out Operation 100K. We started to focus and really put a lot of effort and a lot of resources and energy and time into building out 4%, because I started to see where things could go, right? TECADEMICS has a strong thing going on here with their company. We're 4%ers. We started to attract so many people, tens of thousands of people joining every month to the 4%. So we're like, we might be onto something here, because people started to resonate as being 4%er, right? So we said, you know what? We're going to have this Lego style system, but we need to have our own trainings. We need to have our own ecosystem. We need to have our own backbone going on here, so that we can get behind any company, we can get behind any product, we can develop our own products, and we can just explode it, right? And so the vision from the 4% kind of started to evolve a little bit. And so TECADEMICS, maybe, maybe you guys, Chris, maybe you can share a little bit of a backstory from TECADEMICS, how you guys evolved. Just like any company, this is a good thing, right? This is a good thing. So, when a company starts out, the vision is awesome, but then it evolves into something even better. Chris, why don't you share your beginning? How did you guys start out? We have a lot of new people here, and we're going to pick up. And I know we have some questions from people about many things. So we're going to address a bunch of things. So, if you're taking notes, take notes, because we're going to cover a lot today.
Sure. Okay. So why don't I start like this? I bet a lot of people on here are so new in 4%, maybe you don't know a lot about TECADEMICS. So we launched TECADEMICS in the summer of 2016, and Vic just heard about us on a live stream. I was doing a Facebook Live. We've been friends for years. He contacted me and said, hey, dude, this actually looks like a great idea. He flew out to Arizona. At the time, there was only less than 10 employees. We were a small upstart company, self-funded, no investment. Vic came out to my house. He came out to the office, looked at our operation and said, you know what? I could get behind this vision. Vic got behind it as an affiliate, and he formed a team called 4%. Now, this is the very initial early days of 4%. 4% of the time just had one offer, that was TECADEMICS. He had told us he was going to have more offers in the future, but initially, to kick things off, he was going to rock and roll with TECADEMICS. And it was pretty powerful. We did several $1 million in sales over about a 4-month time frame. And Vic was the #1 affiliate in our entire company. And if you really look at the top 10 affiliates, most of them were inside of 4%. So things were going incredibly well. We had to change our name. We were called Internet Marketing College. We were a school that offered classes all about internet marketing. So you could come to Arizona, you could take classes on, Facebook advertising, Google marketing, SEO, Shopify, you name it. We basically were a school. You could take classes, get your course workbooks, get everything, and learn with us. And then we also had our distance learning for people that couldn't come to Arizona. And it was phenomenal. Not only was the education awesome, but the affiliate program was awesome. Come around September of 2016, we really buckled down on product development. We started hiring, we started growing, we started building infrastructure, because we knew that it's a lose-lose if we go out of business. If we generate a bunch of millions of dollars but then can't sustain ourselves, then we're gone. We lose and you lose. So we knew the only way to make this a win-win was to make sure we could sustain long-term. So we expanded our building. We moved into a 25,000 square foot building, started hosting classes at our office. We expanded to over 50 employees and kicked off 2017 with a blast. Literally, we focused in on e-commerce. For the first about 6 months of 2017, we were really focused on e-com. We were focused on e-commerce, helping people build Shopify stores, helping people make money. That went incredibly well. We literally have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students generating thousands and thousands of dollars every single month with their stores. I think we might even have over 1,000 students that are actually making money every single month. It's crazy. Every single day, testimonials pour in. I mean, people have been just making a lot of money. So we taught them this, and we taught them this very, very well. And then after about the first half of this year, our affiliates came to us and said, hey, we are loving the direction you guys are going. We would love to promote more. What can we really do to ramp up the affiliate program? So what we did was we basically took the last few months and we basically reinvented our affiliate program, got it hot, got some new converting funnels, got a new sales system. We hired a new sales team, and we've basically taken TECADEMICS to the next level. We're super, super excited. So for those of you that don't know us and about our history, that's really who we are. We're a school that teaches entrepreneurship in person as well as online, and we are one of the biggest offers inside of 4%. But granted, 4% had to, for a little while we were transitioning, 4% kind of took us out of the main offers. Vic and I have talked about it, and Vic wanted to wait until we kind of got this new system dialed in, and then he wanted to kind of re-add us. So Vic and I have been talking lately. Vic wanted to come out and do an update today to tell you what's new with TECADEMICS, how TECADEMICS is aligning with 4%, and what we can do to put a lot of money in all of your pockets.
Yeah, so where we are today, and so when was that? About, we got, so a lot of you guys know I've been transparent with you as well, with all of our members. I want to be the most transparent, the most open, the most see-through dude that's out there, right? For 4%ers, what we're doing, what's going on. I've been telling you the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything between. And I say, you know what? You just being upfront with your family, and so 4% to me is extended family. So if you go back with us, you kind of know how we roll here. So we had we were really focusing on building out 4%. Obviously, I had some family challenges and some family situations going on. My dad passed away, and then a week later, on my mom's side, my uncle got killed over in the Ukraine, and then a week later, my grandma passed away. So it's been a lot of stressful time here. In our family. So my dad was sick for 6 months. So he went from perfectly being healthy to basically not breathing in 6 months, like almost to the day. So, nonetheless, we've been focused on a lot of developments and literally like working around the clock on taking care of different things. And then TECADEMICS obviously had to, and I said, you know what? The reason we kind of wanted to pull back and see what TECADEMICS will do is because they started to perfect. You guys, Chris, started to enhance your product line, and you wanted to enhance your. So I'm like, okay, every company. To me, that was expected because it's never. If you've been in, if you're a business owner, if you're a true entrepreneur, or been around the block a little bit, you know that every company that starts out, no matter who they are, Facebook didn't start out to be the Facebook that we know. We've got some motorcycles, you can probably hear them. Microsoft, you name the company, every company goes through, evolve. Every company evolves, right? Every vision, every idea evolves, which is a good thing, not a bad thing. So I knew that, and I was actually expecting the TECADEMICS to go through that process. We went through it. We're going through it right now, and so I'm like, okay, TECADEMICS, they're shaking up their product lines a little bit. I'm going to focus on building out 4%, which is exactly what we did. Okay, all this time, those guys who got involved with TECADEMICS initial vision, right? This is not going to apply to everybody, but you know who you are. Original fam members. We had some special, webinars that we did. Right, and so I kept telling you, and I kept telling you, and kept telling you that, you know what, everything we said we would do, we will do everything. We're not scratching anything, okay? But we needed to give TECADEMICS some time. That's what I told everybody. I said, hey, let's give them some time to let their dust settle, let their product line get solidified, right, and just really, get them, in a place where they're going to be moving forward in the long run. And so while we're at the same time, we're going to be focused on 4%, which is exactly what we did. It caused some things to get, in some areas, the information got twisted a little bit, and and then a lot of people started thinking, okay, are we moving away from TECADEMICS? Are we still endorsing them? What happened to the tech mastermind funnel that was in the back office? What's going on? What's the deal, right? So, long story short, you guys, I wanna just come out here and invite Chris just to let you guys know that you got nothing to worry about if you're an original fam member. Don't worry about anything. A few days ago, All right. I've indirectly, or by the way, in a by the way kind of thing, I said, you know, I thought personally, I thought TECADEMICS scratched their compensation, their matching millions bonus program, and I was like, okay, no big deal. I didn't even have the time to, you know, to really like research or talk to Chris about it. I'm like, hey, if they did, you know, I understand why, because the company evolves. So to me, that was like, it wasn't even something that was on my mind to really, you know, dig or expand. Well, it turns out that it was misinformation, and so, you know, I got no, you know, I have no problem, like, if I misinform somebody, if I caused any potential doubt in somebody's mind, to tell you and admit that I was, you know, it was not correct. So I do, Chris, you know, for, you know, on behalf of TECADEMICS or on behalf of me and the 4%, you know, if I caused misinformation to go out there, and I know you guys got bombarded with a lot of tickets, my bad, and I apologize. So Chris, being the leader that he is, as soon as he heard the information, he contacted me on the phone. He's like, hey, Vic, I just wanted to let you know that we did not really actually scratch the Matching Millions bonus. It's still there. So this is one of the things that I wanted to clarify with everybody. Okay, and Matching Millions is something that's obviously a lot of people got excited about. So that is not going away. Okay, and Chris, maybe you want to elaborate on that a little bit. We don't want to go, you know, into too much details due to the time's sake, but why don't you talk about, you know, that part of the compensation, Chris, and then maybe clarify, maybe talk about a little bit about your product. I know you guys beefed up your product line. What has been happening with TECADEMICS over the last, you know, several months while we were focusing on 4%, and then let's circle back and talk about the vision where we're going into the future and how TECADEMICS and 4%, you know, what the relationship is going to be and how it's going to look like.
Sure, yeah. So Matching Millions, for those of you that don't know what that program is, Matching Millions was a program that we rolled out during our pre-launch as an incentive for people to be able to earn even more commissions for promoting us. So basically what we said is, look, not only will we pay you 40% commissions, but when you reach $100,000 in commissions with us, we will match that, and we will pay you an additional $100,000 bonus. And then when you reach $1 million in commissions with us, we will match that, and we will give you another $1 million as a bonus check. It seems unreal. A lot of people didn't even believe that it was real, right? You make $100,000, we literally give you an extra $100,000. So a lot of people are like, yeah, right, you're not going to do it. Well, guess who came along and hit it? Vic did. Vic went and did $100,000 in commissions, and sure enough, Vic, did we pay you a $100,000 bonus check?
Yeah, you guys wired it.
We did. We wired him over $100,000. So literally, he did it, he hit it, and then suddenly, once Vic did it, people started seeing, oh my God, this is real. So then Justin and Dee Varengia, who are also 4%ers, they went on and hit it. Then we gave them a $100,000 bonus. Then Miles and Sonia Seekers, you guys probably know them. They're on the webinar right now. Miles and Sonia, if you're in the comments, did we wire you over a $100,000 bonus on top of all your commissions? Let Miles and Sonia answer for that. So they were the third ones. Then we had Saj P hit it. Then we had Shakir hit it. And then a lot of people started coming up recently and said, oh, I heard you took away Matching Millions. Now, I'm not exactly sure where that officially came from, that we took away Matching Millions, but we didn't. So I was like, interesting, because we literally just paid another Matching Millions bonus. I'm not sure if you guys know Diane Hockman, but Diane Hockman is actually the first female that didn't have a partner, first woman in the company, stepped up. All the rest were either men or husband and wife teams. Diane Hockman stepped up, crushed out 6 figures in commissions, and boom, she has $100,000 in the bank. That's over $600,000 in additional bonuses on top of a very generous compensation plan that we paid out to people. So people were earning 40% commissions, then on top of that, an additional 40% basically matching. That's like paying out almost all of our commissions. So people probably assumed that if we're paying out all of our money, we can't sustain it. So what we did was we basically said, how can we sustain this a long time? People are loving this. And by the way, we have a 7th person. Actually, I'm not even going to say their names, Vic, but we have a 7th person. It's a couple that is either, I don't know today if I look, they either just crossed the 100,000 commissions or they're just about to. So we got a 7th person that is actually going to be getting the Matching Millions check like any day right now. So at our August conference later on this month, we are going to be awarding out another $100,000 bonus. So this has just been huge. And nobody's hit the $1 million bonus yet, but I'm sure somebody will. Actually, you guys, your own 4% right here. Vic is in currently the closest contender. Vic has made several hundreds of thousands of dollars with us as an affiliate. Vic is the first in line right now for $1 million matching bonus. So there was a lot of confusion. Even Vic was confused. Vic came out and said, hey, I think they're doing away with it. But Vic was very nice. He said, hey, I think they're doing away with it, but I'm not even going to complain. I'm not even, you know what? Oh, well, if I don't get the million, I don't get the million. So I jumped in. I'm like, hey, Vic, we still want to give you the $1 million, dude. And he's like, really? Like, I thought it was going away. I'm like, no, we want to give you the $1 million. So he said, dude, come on out. And he's like, if this program's still around, come on out, and we'd love to get people behind it. So let me clear up a couple of the points that caused confusion, because there was a couple of things that were said that got misinterpreted and made people think it's going away. So first things first, Matching Millions is not going away. We've got 6 people who have already been paid in full, and we have another person who's getting ready to qualify, or then maybe they just hit it. Okay, so let me get very, very specific. If you guys have pens and papers with TECADEMICS, I'll give you a quick rundown of the compensation plan and how Matching Millions works. And then at our August conference that we have coming up this month, which, by the way, Vic is speaking at. Vic, we'll come back to that in a minute, but Vic and several other people are speaking. At our August conference, we're rolling out the entire thing. You guys are going to love it. But here's a high-level overview. The high-level overview with Matching Millions is that if you achieved your Matching Millions bonus in 2016, what we did was we paid you out in one monthly payment. So we gave you one big lump sum payment. As an incentive to get you to take action fast, the faster you hit your Matching Millions bonus, the more it benefits you and the more it benefits us, because you're creating momentum as an affiliate. If you achieve your Matching Millions bonus, either your $100,000 or your $1 million in commissions, if you hit that in the year 2017, in the calendar year, we pay you your bonus in over 12 months. If you achieve it in the year 2018, we pay you your bonus over 24 months. And if it takes you all the way until 2019 to reach 6 figures, we pay you your bonus over 36 months. So if you hit it in 2016, 1 payment. You hit it in 2017, 12 payments. The next year, 24 payments. The next year, 36 payments. So what does that mean? All you have to do is earn lifetime commissions with us over $100,000. So every time you're promoting us, you're earning $1,000 here, $5,000 here, $10,000 here. As soon as that number gets to 100,000, you cross over. Boom, you qualify for a Matching Millions bonus. If you qualify this year, we pay it over to you over a 12-month period. So we give you 12 payments that total $100,000. So that was one of the changes. People thought it was going away. No, it's not going away. We just incentivize people to hit it faster. Then the second thing was the program ends on 8/8/19. So if you guys have a pen and paper, if you recall when we launched it, we launched a 36-month Matching Millions program. So the official ending date is 8/8/2019. So that is August 8th, 2019. So you have all the way until 2019 to reach $100,000. So some of you might be like, hey, I'm a beginner affiliate. I don't even know much about TECADEMICS. I don't know much about it. Well, that's okay. If you're a beginner, maybe it takes you a year or 2 years or 3 years, whatever it is, to reach $100,000. As long as you reach it before August 8th, 2019, you're going to get your $100,000 bonus. Or if you reach $1 million before August 8th, 2019, you're going to get your $1 million matching bonus check. And I'm pretty sure Vic will. He's got all the way until 2019 to do it. So Vic most likely will be the first person, but I don't know. I was talking with Miles and Sonia today. Miles and Sonia might have to dethrone Vic there for that #1 spot. So, and anybody else that wants to compete. Another change that got a little bit confusing that is that a lot of you know that September 1st, we're rolling out a new product line. We were so focused on e-commerce. We were having so many results, helping people set up Shopify stores, make money online, helping people make money. We were having so much results. Our company lasered in on e-commerce. Well, a lot of our fam members and a lot of 4%ers came to us and said, can you offer some additional things besides just e-commerce? Can you really dial in and offer some like affiliate training, list building training, how to promote 4%? So what I did was I said, okay, I'm always asking and I'm always listening. I've got like my ear to the ground of what our affiliates want. I'm always talking with our fam members. Fam members, as you know, anytime, as I always told fan members, if you're a fan member, if you're one of the early investors, you can always reach out to me personally in my social media. And I know Peter's always checking that. We're always responding to people, like literally hundreds of people a day. So we've been working like kind of privately with fan members since they were with us since the pre-launch and they got some extra perks. So we've been working really privately with them. A lot of fan members have said, is there like a lot of public communication? Well, no, fan members obviously got this huge incentive when they first joined. And obviously all that, they got like $17,000 in additional bonuses. They were the only ones able to promote. So obviously that FAM offer was like the greatest offer when we first launched. But also fan members were believing in us before we were a company. So fan members contact me all the time. They said, hey, Chris, we would love to earn some more commissions right now. Do you have a new product you can release? Do you have some new products that you can come out with that we can promote that are more like affiliate marketing focused, list building focused? So that's what I did. I spent the last 3 months really putting together ideas, like a lot of time on what our fan members could do to promote. And we came up with an amazing offer that we're rolling out September 1st. And basically it's called our TECADEMICS Marketplace. We know 4% was going to have a marketplace where you guys are going to be able to create courses with 4%. So we want to also make sure TECADEMICS has a marketplace. If you're going to be creating courses and delivering value, you're going to want to put it on 4% and you're going to want to put it inside TECADEMICS. We have hundreds of thousands of members. If you create a course, it's a great opportunity to be able to make additional money. So we put together an entire new product line. Masterminds at my house, where we basically help you with ideas. Digital boot camps, where we train you on list building and affiliate marketing, and the ability to be a publisher on our network. Not only publish courses, but TECADEMICS will help promote your courses for you. We came up with a great new line of products. This is called our TECADEMICS Marketplace. And where the confusion about matching millions came from is that we decided instead of you having to hit $100,000 to get a bonus, we said, what about, like, we heard you. A lot of you said, hey, I understand I don't get a bonus to hit 100,000, but that's hard. Only like the top affiliates are making 6 figures. What about the smaller people? So we listened to you. We said, okay, if you're a newer beginner affiliate, you don't have to wait until you hit $100,000 to get 80% commissions, to get those double commissions. The TECADEMICS Marketplace gives you an opportunity to earn 80% commissions now. You can earn 40% commissions as an affiliate, but you can also earn 40% commissions as a publisher. So if you create a course inside TECADEMICS, you earn 40% commissions promoting it yourself, and you earn 40% commissions being the publisher. That's 80% commissions. TECADEMICS covers the fees and everything on our side. So literally, TECADEMICS is just breaking even, essentially breaking even in the marketplace, making barely any money. And with all of our fees that go into building it, it's essentially like probably losing us money. So we created this new TECADEMICS Marketplace. Some affiliates asked us, when we sell those courses, does that count towards matching millions? And I said, no, the TECADEMICS Marketplace does not count towards matching millions because we're already paying out 80%. If we paid an additional 40% bonus, we'd be paying out 120%. For every $100 we collected, we'd be paying out $120. We'd be paying out more than we collect. And as you guys know, that's illegal. You can't do that. That's like a Ponzi scheme. The Ponzi scheme is when you pay out, you're like paying out more money than you're even collecting. And it's not sustainable. How could any company survive on paying out more than they're collecting without big venture capital, right? So obviously, all I said is the marketplace is exempt from matching millions. So matching millions is alive and well. 6 people already qualified for it. A 7th person is being announced at our conference. Matching millions still pays out the $100,000 matching bonus and the $1 million matching bonus. There's 2 product lines with TECADEMICS. Our marketplace, which is all of our courses, and our core line products, which is our TECADEMICS education. Our marketplace, you can earn up to 80% commissions through there. And our core line, you can earn 40% commissions if you sell yourself, or 20% commissions if one of our sales team does the selling for you. So let me explain. We now have over 80 sales reps inside of TECADEMICS. We have internal sales team, over 80. So when you're generating leads for TECADEMICS, every referral is hard-coded to you. When they log into their virtual office, if you referred them, they're tied to you. If they ever purchase anything, you get a commission. Even if our sales team sells them, you still earn a 20% commission. So right now, every single day, our sales team is selling products, and our affiliates are earning residual commissions, passive money for literally all they did was generate the sale. So the whole new model of TECADEMICS is going to be this. Starting September 1st, you're going to have a few affiliate links to a few different funnels. All you have to do is refer people into TECADEMICS for free. They don't even have to buy anything. Refer them in for free. They will be hard-coded to you. Our sales team will move them through a 19-step system. They will basically move them through a process. And if your referrals purchase anything, you will get paid either 20% if our sales team does it, or 40% if they go to the marketplace. And if 80% if they go to the marketplace and purchase your own product if you're the publisher. So we pay literally between 20 to 80% commissions. It's mostly on autopilot. What you do is you drive traffic. And where do you learn how to drive traffic? From Vic. Vic and 4%. Vic, if I have to give Vic props on one thing individually outside of everything else, I know he's a businessman, he's a visionary, he knows how to lead people, but really, Vic's skills that has really put him on the map is traffic. I mean, this guy, for years, Vic is known as the traffic master. When it comes to driving traffic. So you guys are in 4%. You have amazing training on how to drive traffic. So if you guys just drive a piece of that traffic to TECADEMICS, hard code members to you, then what happens if they purchase anything, then you're automatically qualified to earn commissions on that. Even if they purchase a year from now, your lifetime hard coding inside of TECADEMICS. Offers like this are very rare to find. We've spent the last 6 months building a whole new system to support you guys. We are dialed in. Okay, we've got our education dialed in. In fact, look at this breaking news. Here's breaking news. You heard it on 4% first. Okay, breaking news. Today, we just onboarded a brand new person, Lois Salmon, over 30 years experience in curriculum design for University of Phoenix, UTI, and even the major public utility employee training systems. She designed them. She's a curriculum developer. She's our brand new hire. Literally, Lois Salmon is in charge of taking all of our curriculum and helping to make it practical so that you can retain what you've learned. TECADEMICS is really focused on quality education, right? So you have the ability to be able to refer people for free. They're going to learn about our school, our classes. Our sales reps are going to contact them for you. You're going to earn 20% commissions of whatever they buy if our sales reps close, 40% if you're driving the sales directly and they're buying it on marketplace, or up to 80% if you become a publisher and create your own courses. And if they buy any of our core line products outside of the marketplace, all of those are eligible for matching millions commissions. We have $10,000 products, $25,000 products, we have $2,000 products, and our sales team will help close those for you, and you can still earn matching millions. So, in summary, starting September 1st, when we roll out this new system, we're going to announce it at our August conference. When we roll out this new system, position yourself in advance to be able to promote it. And I'm going to give you one more little thing. I don't know if you'll be able to see this in this, but check this out. I've got a Rolls-Royce Ghost right here, a Rolls-Royce Ghost, wrapped orange, black, and blue. This is a six-figure car. Okay, retail value for one of these when they're brand new is like over $400,000. Okay, obviously with miles on it, cars do depreciate. It's worth less than $400,000, but it's 6 figures. And literally, we are giving this away in an affiliate contest. And I like what Vic said to open the webinar. Vic said, it's not about if I just say, hey, look at my new car, what does that have to do with you? Hey, look at me travel, what does that have to do with you? This car, every time you ever see this car, let me see if I can put it closer. Every time you ever see this car in any of my videos, literally, this car could be yours. This car could be yours. And if you don't believe me, check it out. Miles and Sonia Seegers. Miles, you're in the comments I see right now. Miles, tell them. Miles, we gave away a BMW i8 on stage. Miles won that car, okay? Miles doesn't have any payments on or anything. Now, this August, we're giving away a 1968 Chevy Camaro muscle car. We're giving away. So every 6 months, we give away a car to our affiliates. Congratulations, Miles, on winning. August 25th, we're going to find out who wins the Camaro. And then 6 months later, we're giving away this Rolls Royce. This is a legitimate car you have a chance to win as an affiliate. And best of all, you can win even for free. So TECADEMICS is here. We are stronger than ever. We have your back. We have put together systems and infrastructure and everything to support you. 4%, TECADEMICS and 4% were aligned in the beginning. Then TECADEMICS went this way with product development and really figuring out how to sustain ourselves. 4% went this way and with all their other offers. Now we've come full circle. We meet again, 4% and TECADEMICS. I spoke at Vic's event at the 4% conference. Vic's coming and speaking at our event at the TECADEMICS conference. We are aligned. We are ready to help you make as much money as possible. We are here as a long-term offer, and we are here to be able to serve as much value to the 4% community to not only help you make money, but also to help you get education, everything from free to our paid products. And then also the last thing I want to say, Vic, is this. If you guys are an original FAM member, if you guys remember, like when we launched, Vic promoted our FAM offer. Vic's bonuses were on hold because he wanted to make sure, he wanted to figure out what TECADEMICS was going to do so he could. Vic is precise. He doesn't just throw mud on the wall and see what sticks. That's never been Vic's style. Vic is like laser. I'm going to get a bullseye with everything I do. So Vic wanted to see what we were doing. He wants to line himself up with us. So now you're going to be able to get the fulfillment. Everything Vic said he's going to do, he's going to do. And then on our side, literally for those founding alumni members, you guys got everybody else that's joining right now, our new tech week, our new like college experience. People are joining and paying for 2 weeks. You guys that were FAM members got 10 weeks. You literally got 4 weeks per year for a second additional year. That's 8, and then 2 bonus week sessions. That's 10. And you got the ability to be able to promote before everybody else. And you got the head start on matching millions. You got a 5-month, I think, head start on matching millions from May, June, July. No, 4-month, full 4-month head start on anybody for matching millions. FAM got the biggest hookups ever, and then we went and dialed in even more. So I'm telling you guys, we are here. We're still serving our customers. We're strong. We just wanted to really dial things in because if we fail as a company, that hurts us and it hurts you. But if we can sustain in a world that's very hard to sustain without big venture capital, if we can sustain long-term, we're here for you long-term, continuing to keep doing stuff. So Vic, that's the kind of the breakdown. Matching Millions is alive and strong. We would love to give you that $1 million check, and I would love to challenge your 4%ers to come earn those $100,000 checks from us.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Let's see. Chris, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Make sure that my mic is on. All right, great. So a couple of things I wanted to make sure that everybody understands. Okay, so number one, again, Chris, thank you for clarifying that. It's great. By the way, I think outside of Diane Hoshman, all the bonus recipients were from the 4%, right?
I mean, you would know if they're 4% or not. I do know Diane Hoffman has her own thing, but yeah, you're saying they're all 4%. They're all 4%.
Yeah. So
I think even the new ones. I didn't say who it was. Don't say who it is, Vic. But the new ones. Did I tell you who they were?
Yeah, I think they are.
Are they 4%ers?
Pretty sure.
I think they are. They are.
We have a lot of them. So here is what I'll say. Okay, you guys. And yeah, Chris, $1 million, whoever gets it, awesome. That's great. Money is great. Who was it that says, it's not so much about the money that you're after. It's about who you need to become to get the money that you want, right? So it's about stretching. So for somebody like I'm very, very proud of our members getting those $100,000 bonus checks. I mean, Justin, Miles, Saj, we've got who else we've got. A few other people there. I'm proud of those people, and I'm very to me that's more exciting than me getting $1 million in the bonus. That's great. I'll take it, right? And obviously I'll reinvest it back into the building the infrastructure or whatever. But it's who we need to become to be able to achieve that, which is really exciting. So a couple of questions I see popping up. First and foremost, about that Rolls Royce, Chris, somebody said, okay, so how close do you need to be to Vic or somebody else to win that? Chris, you want to address that? Because last car giveaway, Miles and Sonia Seegers got it. It's got nothing to do with how much money you've made. It got maybe a little bit to do with that, but it's not like the top guy gets the prize. So
yeah, okay, so I'm gonna Vic, you started out this webinar saying you want to be one of the most transparent marketers. So I'm gonna get real transparent because this has to do with you.
Yeah.
and hopefully I say this. It's all intended in a nice way. Vic and I used to promote a company called Empower Network. It's one of the offers he's promoted in the past. I promoted it. There was a point where Empower Network was a great offer to promote. In all honesty, it's a good company. They obviously are no longer. Dave and Dave were having in Empower Network. They were having a car contest. It was for a Tesla, and at the time I was like a top 10 affiliate in the company, but Vic was number one, and Vic was like number one by like a long shot. Like it was hard to keep up with Vic. I made like $500,000 in commissions, which is, come on now, that's pretty good, right? I made like $500,000, but Vic was making like millions, so it was hard to keep up with him. They announced the car contest, and they announced the point system for it. And they said, whoever's number one is going to win this Tesla. And I looked at the point system, and I said, there's no way. This thing is like, Vic is going to win this thing. Now, I might have had a chance, but it wasn't like I didn't see a path that I had any realistic chance to win the car. So you know what I did, Vic? I didn't even try. Now, I know as an entrepreneur, you should always try, but I lost interest in the contest because I knew Vic was going to win the Tesla. And guys, guess who won the Tesla? Vic. Vic won the Tesla.
Yeah, it was a different setup. Yeah, it was a different setup for the price. So what you guys did is your setup is totally completely different. That gives a really fair shot to everybody who's running for it. Exactly.
So what I did was I learned from that, and I said, here's what I said in the audience when Vic won the car. First of all, congratulations to Vic. When Vic won the car, I was like, if I ever have a car contest, I want to do it where it doesn't demotivate people. If they have to go against Vic, they know Vic's going to win. So how can I make it fair? So what I did was I made it fair. The first car contest with the BMW i8 actually had 5 qualifiers that qualified for it. Out of the 5, 3 of them made it to the event for the final round. And of the 3, Vic had about like a 50% chance of winning the car. Justin and Dee were up on stage. They had like a, I don't know, 33% chance of winning the car, whatever. And Miles and Sony were there. They had whatever their odds were, 20% chance. I forget the odds. And out of Miles and Sonia were the underdogs. They had the least odds. So basically it went like this. We grabbed a rotational thing. Vic had 3 entries. Justin and Dee had 2 entries. Miles and Sonia had 1 entry. We wound it up and we picked. And guess who won? Miles and Sonia, the underdogs in that contest, won. And I pulled out all the rest live to show people it was real. Now, I wanted to make the next contest even more fair. So this Chevy Camaro, I said all you had to do was earn $10,000 in commissions or generate $10,000 with your Shopify store. So I made it even more. So now we have a whole bunch of people that are qualifying for this. And so now Vic's odds of winning this Camaro it's still a chance. Vic still has a chance to win it, but it's a lot lower. It's actually the Camaro contest is very, very fair. Chances are the person who wins the Camaro is going to be unbelievable. Then the Rolls-Royce contest. The Rolls-Royce contest, I made this thing extremely fair. We have like a bracket system that's going to break down. So whoever the number 1 affiliate is gets the best chance. But then the average person, you got like these little rounds, these little challenges. You could go down, do a showdown with the number 1 affiliate. You could dethrone them, and you could literally be the one to win the car. We might get like an average like Susie Homemaker from Kansas comes to our event, maybe goes against Vic, and Vic has good odds of winning the car, but Susie takes the car. And Vic would love it. Vic has actually told me, he's like, hey, dude, give me a good chance, but give somebody a chance to dethrone me. Okay, so real quick, in the comments on that question, I see that Sophia had asked, Sophia has a couple questions about the current contest we're running. And if I don't answer them, I'll probably forget. Sophia, by the way, Sophia, you're an early fan. You can always hit me up. Sophia, the easiest thing is hit me up if you have any questions. If anybody has any questions, hit me up. But real quick, the Bora Bora trip, here's August 25th, we're giving away 3 prizes. An all-expense paid trip to Bora Bora, $20,000 in cash, and a 1968 Chevy Camaro. Here's all you have to do to get those. Come to the event. We're going to bring all the finalists on stage, and we're going to have a random drawing. It doesn't matter who's first, last, anything. If you generate over $100 in commissions or $100 in sales with your Shopify store, then you've got a chance for the Bora Bora trip. If you generate over $1,000 in commissions or $1,000 with your Shopify store, then you're in the running, you're a finalist for the $20,000 cash. And if you generate over $10,000 in commissions or over $10,000 with your Shopify store, you're in the running for the Camaro. And it's even. Literally, everybody gets one entry. So what if you did $50,000 with your Shopify store, you still get the same one entry as somebody who did $10,000. We made it very fair. We're going to bring you up on stage. All you got to do is come to the event and do this. And starting, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest, I think maybe Wednesday at the latest, we're going to show who's in the running, and the odds are so much better than you think. A lot of you might think, oh, there's probably 100 people in the running for this Camaro. No, I don't have the exact numbers, but I think it's like 15. Like it's like one, you got like a 1 in 10 chance or 1 in 20 chance. It's like, it's crazy how good the odds are. So we're going to throw up that leaderboard. You guys are going to love it. And then also I saw one of your other questions was, what about the referrals that you've been sending for the Rolls Royce contest? If you've been on my webinars, you know that we gave you points for all of those referrals, literally points on all of those referrals towards winning this Rolls Royce. So when we announce our leaderboard on September 1st, if you've been referring people, your name's going to be super high. So Sophia, if you referred a bunch of people in, all of those were transferred over. You got all those points. We hooked it up. We hooked everybody up. It was great. So Vic, unless you want me to answer more specific questions, that's the rundown.
So I want to make sure that everybody, again, for the sake of time, you guys, we want to make sure that just let you know that, you know, things are good. Okay, nothing changes. We're not like everything that we said we're gonna do, we will do. Again, as I like to say, this analogy, in business world, there are most of the time there are some detours on your journey of building something great. There's almost always, you know, unexpected detours. It doesn't mean that we're not going to get to our end destination. It doesn't mean that things change or whatever the thing is. So, you know, if it takes us a little bit longer to get to ultimately what we want it to be, so be it. But nonetheless, we'll be there. Okay. What excites me is that what we have been working on with the 4% gives all of our people, right, a fair shot at winning. Not only at building a really, really solid business here, you know, for yourself, long term, not a gimmicky opportunity type world, right, where people get recruit, and then before you know it, the company is no longer in business. But we want to build something very, very solid that's going to be here to stay, something that you will be able to pass on to your grandkids if you wanted to. That's my big vision. Number two is it gives everybody a fair shot to succeed if they're willing to work, right? If they're willing to work the business. Everybody's got a real, legitimate shot at winning big, okay? And so we want to be that backbone, we want to be that platform, and we want to empower you and teach you how to drive that car instead of driving you all the time. That you can just hop in the car and you can go wherever you want to go. You're free. Okay, that's what true freedom is. A lot of people, you know, again, deliberately, you know, misinform their followers about this freedom thinking. You're not free when you're dependent on somebody. You're never free. You're free when you understand how to write your paycheck. You know, how to create results out of thin air, just like that. That's when you're free. That's, you know, if you drop me off anywhere in the world and say, Vic, here is an internet connection, and you take away everything I've got. You take away the list, you take away everything, right? You give me an internet connection and, you know, an ability for me to connect with the world, and I can rebuild everything from scratch. Why? Because of the knowledge, because of what's in your head. Nobody can take it away from you. Always remember that. So we're building 4% with that principle, with that in mind, is empowering our people so that they can have that. And so what's going to happen here moving forward, you guys, is TECADEMICS, we will have updated funnels for TECADEMICS, okay? From the 4%, okay? You guys have an event coming up, 25th, 26th, and 27th of August, right? It's in Phoenix, or is that Scottsdale, Arizona? You guys can go to, what's the website, Chris, that they can go to check it out?
Yeah, you guys, I'm not sure if I'm able to share my screen, but
if you want to do it, you can.
You said yeah?
Yeah, if you want to share your screen, whatever's going to be on your screen is, you know, is what we can show here. While you're doing that, Chris, so I wanted you guys to let you know that there will be updated funnels coming from 4%. Okay, when will it happen? Once we're in this big project right now of upgrading and updating our back office, our affiliate center. It's on our ecosystem. We have multiple products from the 4% that were, you guys will see it on Thursday. I'll give you a good overview of what's happening here. Hold on, Chris, a sec. I'll bring you back in a sec. And so we're pushing this out, okay? Chris, I can see your screen, so I'll enable it here in a sec. That's number one, okay? Number two is there will be TECADEMICS is one of the companies that we can endorse from the 4% as part of the ecosystem. Now, here's how it's going to work. You can promote it directly. You can promote TECADEMICS directly by just becoming an affiliate of TECADEMICS and promote it directly. Now, this is another reason we're launching out a system like eStage, for example, right? Your home, your hub, is that through eStage, you will be able to promote, if you want to promote TECADEMICS directly, okay, you'll be able to do that in a strategic way that brings value, that builds you up and builds your brand. Okay, again, stop thinking as an affiliate. You're gonna start thinking like an entrepreneur. Okay, so eStage will become critically important for you. Layer number two is through the 4% ecosystem. So let's say if you referred somebody to the 4% as a free member, they purchase any one of the products from the ecosystem, from the marketplace, they're attached to you, okay, forever, as long as you're obviously active. And then that person goes on and they purchase something from TECADEMICS. They discover TECADEMICS in the back office and they all of a sudden get involved and they purchase a product. Well, because you referred them, okay, we have this thing called multiple streams of income within the 4%. Many of you guys know what I'm talking about. So that is layer two, okay, how you can earn money with the association of 4% associating with TECADEMICS. Make sense? Now, you didn't really have to do the work for it, okay? So it's through the ecosystem. Now, we will have, when we push out this live update on Thursday, and I think we should be able to do this with TECADEMICS, Chris, I'm going to have to confirm this with you guys, is enabling this MSI model with TECADEMICS specifically. So if you're already an affiliate with TECADEMICS, your affiliate IDs will automatically transfer over to the new back office if you have them saved. If you didn't yet, you'll be able to sign up. I don't think it costs any money to sign up as an affiliate with TECADEMICS. You'll be able to sign up and just save your affiliate ID inside of the 4%, affiliate back office, and the system is going to make that connection. So it's very, very powerful technology. Number three, again, is what you will learn with eStage and eStage Academy is how to promote any product under the sun. I remember when I was promoting this company, Empower Network, right? And they launched out a product. I used my, at that time, personal blog that I paid somebody a bunch of money to create for me. It's no longer alive. It's no longer active. I think it might just be still there. But I was disseminating strategic pieces of content to promote that company's products directly, right? So I was promoting their products indirectly through my blog by building value and creating, a following. So this is same concept. You'll be able to promote multiple products, anything that you want to promote through your site, through your eStage. It's not just going to be a blog or whatever. It's going to be a hub. It will be a switching board for you. It will be a place to where you can bring people to hang out. So it's really important. So finally, number one, we've got the on the affiliate side of things, there will be connection. Okay, on Thursday, don't miss that webinar. 9 p.m. same place here. Same place. I'll demo that for you. Number two is product sales. Number three is TECADEMICS has an event coming up. So Chris, let's talk about the event. I think it doesn't cost any money for the event ticket. So why don't you take over and give us some details on that?
Yeah, just let me know if you can see my screen clear.
You're live. Your screen is live.
Okay, so Tech Talks is our conference. This is our annual conference right here. It's coming up August 25th to 27th. The link for it is techtalks2017.com. So you guys can go there for all the information. techtalks2017.com. First thing, let me show you how you can read this page for the details. But let me show you how simple it is to get free tickets. Tickets are $500 a piece, but let me show you how simple it is to still get free tickets. Now, as soon as the room block is booked, then the free tickets go away and we start charging $500 a ticket. So right here, free tickets, watch how it works. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here, reserve your hotel room. Click reserve your hotel room. It's going to take you over here to this link. It's going to take you, hold on, it's loading. My computer's a little hot, so it's loading slow. It's JW Marriott's website. And if my computer goes slow, I might not do this completely. But you just go in here to make a reservation. So you go in here, check in, and then you go to check out, and all you got to do is book at least the two nights, at least the Friday and Saturday night. So if you check in Friday and check out Sunday. So it's when you click check in, it's going to bring up these dates. Let me try to make it a little bigger for you. It's going to bring up these dates. To get a free ticket, all you have to do is book 2. Okay, you just have to book check in Friday and then check out Sunday. Okay, see 2 nights, as long as it says at least 2. Now, if you want to stay more nights and attend the whole event, stuff like that, then stay more nights. But as long as it says 2 and you book this, then you're going to get free tickets. And the best part is this doesn't charge you until you check out, right? So literally right now you can go on and you can go find and make sure it's got rooms available. Okay, so right here it's got rooms available. Look, it's only $119 a night. It's like unbelievable. Try going directly to the hotel. It's like in the 200, 300, I don't know how high it is. This is like a resort. Massive, lazy rivers, water slides. This is like everybody in Arizona goes to this hotel. Even though they live here, they stay here. So you come in here and you select Friday, Saturday, boom, you select. And then after you select, it's going to try to give you like an upgrade. And even when it gives you the upgrade, it gives it to you for free. Like literally there's like personalize all this. Look, all this kind of stuff, it's already included. So you got all this kind of stuff and it shows you. Now you can also stay, like look, some of these dates are already selling out. Like you can see these ones are not available anymore. So go in here and book your rooms and reserve your rooms. And as soon as they turn gray, they're not available. So the faster you do this. Now, as soon as you do this and go next, you're going to get a confirmation number. So you're going to go here to step 2. It's called your room block number. So when you get done booking your room right now, it's going to give you a room block number. And then you go here to step 2. You're going to click. It's going to show you. You got to enter your online confirmation number to be verified. It's called an online confirmation number. You're going to log in here, and you're going to enter your room block number there so we can verify it. I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions, and then submit it, and you're going to get 2 free tickets. That's $1,000 value to be able to come to the event. 2 free tickets. All you got to do is stay 2 nights. So we literally are giving away $500 tickets, 2 of them, just for staying at the host hotel. Now, there's only, there's a limited amount of available options here. Even though it shows blue, I think when we were looking at the report, there's like 10 rooms left. I think Sunday was like sold out. We just asked for some more to be able to book that, and I think Thursday is almost sold out. So if you're planning on coming at all, book these ASAP. The faster you book them. Now, this room block goes away completely in a few days. So it's literally one of those things where the hotel only allows you to book on the room block in advance. And then whatever rooms are either full or not booked, they have to get turned over to the hotel. So if you guys want to come to our event for free, you're going to get to hear all the speakers that are there, and you can come. You can get your tickets waived, literally no cost. Okay, there's a video explaining everything, explaining the card contests. So you go down here. Look at all these speakers. So you got Vic. Obviously, you guys all know Vic. He's on. You got myself. You got Billy G in his marketing. This guy's killing the game doing viral videos. Unbelievable. Jim Piccolo has overseen over $1 billion in transactions in his career. Look, here's a Billy Jean video where he did Wolf of Wall Street. We're going to be teaching all that. We're doing a rap video. If you guys are there, we're going to be doing like a rap video over there. Tons of cool stuff. Cole Hatter runs an event called Thrive. Unbelievable. This guy's one of the biggest influencers. People like Grant Cardone, Gary Vaynerchuk, Ty Lopez, all these biggest names all come speak at his events. Mark Havershuk, or however you say the name of the Shark Tank guys, they all come speak for him. He's got billionaires speaking at his event. Jalen and Brianna, these guys are dominating YouTube. In less than a year, over 500,000 subscribers and like 50 million views on their videos. They're going to talk about how they got started and within a year have generated that much. Peter Parks, this guy's known for doing over 100,000 per day in Facebook ads. He's going to teach high-level Facebook advertising. Tim is going to, you guys know Tim because Vic had him out of the 4% group. He asked if he could come out and speak. I said, yeah, let's come out and speak. Tim's going to speak on Instagram and what to do there. Tanner's going to speak on building funnels for e-commerce. Tons and tons of great stuff. Friday is going to be all about e-commerce. Saturday is going to be all about building your social media following and affiliate marketing, list building. Sunday is going to be all about how to create courses to be able to build a massive email list. And then look, we're even streaming the fight. For those of you that like the big boxing match, Conor McGregor, the head of the UFC, the top fighter in the UFC versus Floyd Mayweather, the top all-time boxer. They're going to battle it off. We're going to stream that event for you guys. And then, of course, we have contests. Now, we have 2 contests going. we have one contest going for the Rolls Royce that we're going to be announcing more about. The Rolls Royce is like over like $250,000 in prizes, but this contest here, and by the way, I saw like there was questions about, is there multiple prizes for the Rolls Royce contest or just one? There's multiple. I think there's like, we took it from 3 and made it like 10 or something like that. The Rolls Royce contest is insane. I think it was Sonia that was asking. She said, hey, did you go from 3 prizes to 1? No, we went from 3 prizes to like 10. Everything we do is like leveling up and 10xing. We're not taking away anywhere. We're improving it. So right here, August 25th, we're going to announce over 75,000. Friday night, we're going to have this we're going to have this contest. We're going to give away Bora Bora trip, 20,000 cash Chevy Camaro. The details there. There's some cool stuff there, and there you go. So like literally, and then there's like some updates I'm going to be making to this page. Right now, you guys, all you got to do is go to TechTalks2017.com. And I think when I asked Jim, I said, how many more hotel rooms do we have to be able to sell? He says he thinks we have around 25 or so. He would have to check to see how many total we have. So after we max out, see, that's why I had to put the update. After we sell out the remaining 25 or so rooms, which are free to book, you only pay when you check out. After those rooms are booked, we start selling tickets for $500 a piece. And we need to do that fast, you guys, because we can't give away every ticket for free. We've got to make money. So in the kind of the final 2 weeks leading up to this, we need to start selling tickets. I plan on selling like $100,000 in tickets. So we're going to sell tickets like crazy. So this is your last chance. And Vic said he wanted me to come out and promote this because he doesn't want you guys missing out. Vic is a confirmed speaker, and this is your last chance to get free tickets. You're going to get 2 tickets at $500 a piece when other people are going to be paying $500 to get these tickets, you guys. That's legit. That is a legitimate deal. And again, all you do is go to TechTalks2017.com, come down here, reserve your hotel room, and then enter your room block number and access your tickets. It's that simple. This is like your online confirmation number. It's that simple, you guys, and you can come to our event. We're going to teach you how to make money online, how to build a list, how to build a massive social media following, how to do your e-commerce, how to be a publisher. We're going to film a music video. This is going to be the event of the year, okay? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of entrepreneurs. It's going to be a blast.
Cool.
All right, Nick, back to you.
Yep, cool stuff, man. If you want to come back on the video, that'd be awesome, so that we can get you on. All right, so Chris, you guys had a lot of free trainings. I'm not sure if you if you want to address it, or is this something you guys are saving for the event? I know you're going to be revealing a lot at the event at the conference there.
Yeah, you want me to address free training?
Sure.
Yeah. So what we did was,
I want to stop, Chris. Stop sharing your screen. Stop sharing your screen. Yo, Chris, stop sharing your screen for a sec so I can see your video and I can feed you in. I see your screen right now.
I think is that better?
Well, I can see your screen right now.
Okay, hold on, guys. Stop sharing screen.
There you go. You're back.
Yeah. All right. So when we first launched, our fam members, we gave away. I've been selling digital courses for years, over $10 million of courses I sold online as an entrepreneur. Just like you guys, I started out as a beginner, broke, living in a 250 square foot studio. And if you guys have heard my story, I tell it on the journey. Vic interviewed me for my story, right? So I'm sure you guys have heard it. I started out broke, living in a 250 square foot studio, just searching like how to make money online, teaching myself. And then finally I started buying courses and going to events, and I learned how to make money online. Then I sold over $10 million of products online, digital courses. When I launched TECADEMICS, I did something crazy for all of our fam members. I took all my courses off the market. You can't even go buy them anymore. I took them all off the market and I gave them away for free to fam members as a huge bonus. Then fam members came and they said, can we offer something for free to our referrals that maybe don't have money to spend? Can we offer something free? I said, okay, your wish is my command. I love my fam. My fam's like my family. So we created a bunch of free trainings and gave those away. Then when we started getting feedback, you guys said, can you do something updated? Can you do something like, it's great we have all these old trainings you're giving away. What about some fresh new stuff? So what I did was I launched a Facebook group, and it's facebook.com/groups/. TECADEMICS. It's a free Facebook group. We did this because our fam members wanted it. Our fam members came to us and said, can we give away something for free to our followers, something to be able to get them hard-coded inside TECADEMICS so that if they ever buy anything, we get paid. So what we did is we created this TECADEMICS group, and every single day for 90 days in a row, 3 months straight, free training every single day. Sometimes a 10 or 20-minute video, sometimes a 2-hour or 3-hour webinar, every day for 90 days. Then, after we finished that, people said, can we do more? So then what I did is I said, sure. What I did was I basically, starting September 1st, I'm going to do a daily vlog of my life, teaching my story, sharing personal development training, kind of like Vic does with The Journey. I'm going to do daily of my life, taking you behind the scenes of what it's like to be an entrepreneur. It's going to be entertainment plus education. And to top it, instead of 90 days, we decided to do it for 365 days straight. So literally, starting September 1st, 2017, all the way until August 31st, 2018, every single day, I'm going to drop a video at least 10 minutes long every single day on top of the Facebook group, on top of the paid education we have with TECADEMICS, on top of all of our internal team training you and answering all your questions. This is just extra free value. And I'm going to give you affiliate links where you can basically promote, you can engage in the content and get points in our Rolls-Royce contest. And you can promote the videos I do and promote the free training, hard code members, and you're going to get points in the Rolls-Royce contest. And if they're hard coded to you for free, if they buy anything, you get paid. You guys, for the last like 6 months, I've been asking all of our members for feedback. What do you want? And this is what you guys told me you wanted. So we went hard trying to create all this for you. You guys wanted more robust contests. So instead of just giving away 3 prizes, we're giving away like over 10 prizes. You guys wanted it easier to win. So we made it points-based, not just commission-based. So someone like Vic is not guaranteed the car by any means. Commissions is just one way to earn points. You can also earn points just by liking and sharing and watching YouTube videos and going on our Facebook posts. So it's crazy. We've listened to you, and if you guys have any ideas for TECADEMICS, shoot them directly to me on Facebook. Just send me a private message. We literally are always listening to our affiliates. I mean, we do hundreds of messages a day. Hundreds, right? So we're always listening and getting feedback and working on systems and working on over-delivering for you guys. So that's what we have for you. We literally have powerful contests, powerful compensation, and with our new system, Vic has the ability to be able to create some funnels inside of 4% for all you guys to promote. I'm very, very, very excited about that.
Yeah, Chris, maybe you and I, we can chit-chat about some interesting ideas that I have that I literally just got hearing you explaining this stuff regarding the free product. So we'll get back to you guys on that one. Okay. So a little bit of restructuring, but everything happens for the better. Like literally everything, you guys, everything happens for the better. Look at your life, like in anything, business. One person would just like freak out and start getting all negative and this and that. Why? You know, like everything happens for the better. There's always look at things as like, okay, there's better stuff coming up. And so, awesome. If you have any desire, okay, or if you were thinking about, or now that you heard about Tech Talks, TECADEMICS event, again, like as Chris already mentioned, I'll be there. There's probably going to be a lot of our people there. I encourage you guys, if you have the ability, if you have an opportunity to get there, especially now if you can get your ticket free, just pay for book your hotel room, and also at a discount. Just makes sense. We got nothing. There's no incentives for me to promote this other than just you being there and getting the information and learning as much as you can, and mingling, hanging out, and it'll be beneficial for you. So that's TECADEMICS. I think we covered a lot of important things. All the other details we'll get into it, you guys, once TECADEMICS announces what they will be announcing at the conference, at their event, and what happens. And you guys will see once we transition over to the new updated members area, connections, APIs, all that stuff will be reflected as well. Rest assured, right? Things are it's even better. It's even better. It's more powerful. The systems are going to be more robust now. The tracking is going to be so much easier now that we're on our own ecosystem. Everything is going great. So we're endorsing TECADEMICS. They got great leadership. They got great products. we're standing behind companies that do that kind of stuff. I told you, I personally get hit by, I can't even tell you how many times a week by other companies. There's like a handful of companies that hit me up over and over and over again. There's some gaming MLM hit me up. They're like, dude, we're gonna pay you $3 million. A sign-up bonus, Chris. Can you imagine that? $3 million. Just sign up. Just commit to promote it for at least 2 years. We're gonna cut you a check right now for $3 million. Just get together our stuff, promote our stuff. It doesn't resonate with my vision. It doesn't resonate with what we stand for. It's not about the $3 million. It's not about the money. I don't need that, right? So we're not gonna do anything that will go against our core belief system and our core value and what we're here to do and what we're really what we're all about. TECADEMICS is one of those companies that fall in alignment with what we do. Again, moving forward, moving to the future, I'm looking forward to a great relationship on a business level with TECADEMICS, and I think there's some great things that everybody will benefit from this relationship. So you guys stay tuned. Good things are coming up. Okay, this Thursday, again, mark your calendars, mark your schedules. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, same place. We're going to be going over a new updated affiliate center, which is phenomenal. Okay, let's see if we have any other questions here. Okay, any other questions? Peter Sorensen, thank you so much, man. I see you in the comments. You jumped in here answering questions as well. You guys are, let's see, thank you. Okay, awesome. You guys are great. If you're new, if you're like, oh my goodness, what did I just hear about for the last hour and a half? None of this makes sense to me yet. Just chill, right? I know a lot of this information is like fire hose, at your face, but just relax. You will know there's a lot of things going on. Again, we're talking, guys, what we've got here. Okay, everybody understand this, and many of you might not even comprehend this, and many of you will be like, "Oh my goodness, whatever, just help me make a buck." Just think bigger. Like I want you to, like I learned a lot from like looking at how I'll tell you. Okay, Donald Trump. Okay, some of you guys hate him, some of you like love him, whatever. I'm staying out of politics. It doesn't matter to me. Right? All I can tell you is this: I create my own economy. Okay, you create your own economy. I don't care who occupies the White House. Les Brown says, you know what, don't worry about what's going on in White House. Worry about what's going on in your house, right? But here's what I tell you. I learned a lot from just watching him and just studying him, right? How he built his real estate empire. I cannot even tell you how much I learned from guys like Elon Musk and just like studying Jeff Bezos and studying the Google, corporation, how these companies evolve. See, it helps me become a better entrepreneur. It helps me, gives me creative ideas. And if most people, they're just so in their head with, again, exercise. Take your pen or pencil or something and just like stare on it like this, right? Your eyes are going to go crazy. You're going to get headache, right? And you won't see anything the only thing you see is just what's in front of your nose. This is how most affiliates operate their business, right? They see a little thing and they just get so focused on it that they don't see anything else. I want you to back away from it. Again, look at this. If you don't understand something, don't jump to conclusions. Don't be like, don't allow yourself to get upset about anything. Okay, nothing should bother you. Just watch, observe. Sometimes give it a little bit of time, right? And you will see great things happening in your life. You guys, we're here for you. We're here to build something great. We have a $1 billion idea that we're trying to, nurture here. And so it's not gonna, I can't pull it off. Chris can't pull it off. Like none of us can pull it off. By the way, is there, I've seen some questions earlier. Somebody says, is there, are you guys like partners? Is 4% part of TECADEMICS or vice versa? We have there is no partnership on the corporate level. We're just basically, we're endorsing them as a company, endorsing a company, a vendor or affiliate relationship. The reason we endorse them is because I think they got a great thing going on. But there is no incentive for me to endorse this company other than I think it's a good fit for our vision and vice versa. And so, but what we're building here is a platform that will give our people an ability to build incredibly solid, very powerful businesses. Okay, you can take a product, you can sell our products, whether it's from the 4% marketplace, TECADEMICS marketplace, doesn't matter. But if it fits a local business, if you want to build a consultancy, if you want to go and sell to local construction company or painters, or I just had just over the last month, I had a few painters come to me say, Vic, help us with our website. They understand they need to get online, right? So you'll be able to sell it and you'll be able to build you. Don't think of you building 4%. You're building you, but you're using 4%. as a product line, as technology. You can use TECADEMICS as a product line, as technology, as a vehicle. But you always think about building you. So going to events like TECADEMICS, obviously I encourage you guys to, to go to other events. Like if you can go to event like, I've been to Tony Robbins Business Mastery event, $10,000 for like I think it's like a 4-day event. Did I learn a lot from it? Not anything like super extraordinary, nothing that I already didn't know. But I paid 10 grand. Why? Because sometimes it's reinforcing the same idea. Sometimes it's just hearing an idea for the 15th time. It was gonna make it click for you, and it's worth it. I go to events for just one idea. I'm just looking for one thing that's gonna take me to the next level, and that's all. Many times I get more than one thing from it. All right, I'm gonna go on a rant here. Chris, appreciate your time, man. Looking forward to to great things happening with between TECADEMICS and 4%, and you guys, things are rolling. So everything's. I'm just gonna check real quick for any final comments, questions here. Okay, love it. A lot of you guys are loving this kind of stuff. Okay, great. So it's good to for everybody to get on the same page. Okay, if you just joined in, okay. Thursday, I'm going to send out a couple more emails. Thursday, we're going to be talking about our 4% new affiliate back office and how that global tracking works and all that stuff. You guys will love it. I appreciate you, Chris. Thank you for your time, man. And we'll see you guys around. Hopefully, we'll see many of you guys at TECADEMICS on the 25th of this month. See ya.
Peace.